Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jess here from Jesslyn Coaching and Healing, and today I want to talk to you about what you might be doing when you begin to feel triggered, when you begin to feel like you're moving into a state that's not quite desirable, and maybe feel panicked. Maybe you're feeling anxiousness, maybe you feel your stress is increasing. In those moments, what is the first thing you feel like you need to do? This is important. Are you reaching outside of you to get something, to feel better, to feel relief? Or are you reaching inside of yourself and connecting with whatever part of you maybe needs some acknowledgement in that moment? Maybe there's a part of you that needs some self-soothing, some comfort. Maybe there's a part of you that as a young child didn't get that from your parents or the adults in your life. And so you taught yourself to do certain things when you begin to feel uncomfortable, when you begin to feel triggered. Maybe you reach for food. Maybe you reach for alcohol, maybe a drug, maybe porn, maybe venting to a person, shopping, binging a TV show, which none of those things are wrong, but look at the pattern you've created, because this creates a dependency, and this can create more stress in your life. You may get that temporary dopamine hit. You may feel good for a little while, and then it happens again. And then what are you doing? So if this isn't what you're doing, that's great. Maybe you used to do it and you've learned other ways to, manage and cope and move into thriving and moving into a place where you can go within. But for those of you that may not be there yet, just know that it's okay and that things don't have to stay this way. It's not like hardwired and end all be all. You have a choice and you can change. It could start with one small stepping stone, one small thing that you do differently when you feel triggered. So maybe you're feeling like you're mad at the way someone spoke to you. So you go and get comfort food. You eat a whole tub of ice cream. Okay. Maybe you feel good for a moment, and then guilt creeps in. So what if the next time that happens, you place your hands on your heart and you feel that warmth and feel that connection and hold yourself in that discomfort, even if it's for 5 seconds, and just stay there with it, and then breathe, through your nose, breathing deep into your roots, breathing into safety, into being grounded and one with the earth, and then move that up through you. Just start with that. And then you can start to notice if you feel things in your body. Okay, I'm feeling this tension in my right side. Okay, I'm going to just acknowledge that, and I'm going to breathe into that. And maybe eventually you can name whatever it is. And maybe a memory comes up for you to acknowledge a part of you that wants to be heard, and hold the space for that part of you. And then eventually you can reframe that and maybe revise it. So change how you experienced what you experienced, because memory is imagination. And you may not be able to right away revise. And this is just something you can do to help you rebalance, recalibrate, recenter yourself. because you're made up of many parts. It's not just one you, there's like many yous within you. So instead of distracting yourself, numbing yourself, avoiding, go within. Go inside, reach inside, and connect with yourself. And then from that place, you can try other things too, like yoga poses. Maybe you can sit in a butterfly pose, which is sitting on your bottom and then taking the soles of your feet and pressing them together. And just sitting there, you can take your hands and you can place them on your feet. Maybe give yourself a little foot massage, pressing into any points that connect with the energy in your body. And then, maybe you want to rest your elbows on the insides of your knees and then gently press to bring the knees down to the ground. And you can eventually melt into that pose and just reaching inside, connecting with self. The more you do these things, the easier it gets, and it begins to open up your window of tolerance for stress, where you can respond and connect with your emotions rather than react, and find yourself that inner harmony, that peace that maybe you didn't have for a long time. So remember, the next time you feel triggered, you can just take your hands and place them on your heart space and just feel the warmth and breathe. And then stretch from there, one stone at a time, one stepping stone at a time. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Sending you much, much love. Until next time.